Dude, what on earth did I just watch? No Hacks, just Roblox got a 722 about 2 days ago now. And like the moment I watched it, right after the run, like this is the most weirdly fast speedrun I've ever seen in my life. Like there is no reason for this run to be second place. And we're about to see why. I like the overworld is just like every single speedrunner just like does the exact same thing nowadays. Like everyone just got their overworld down to like, like do the exact same thing every time. Like just reset for buried treasure, get the buried treasure, blow up some trees, and then go into the nether. There's really nothing to say here, other than the fact that the buried treasure is really good. Like he gets 7 fish and 16 iron, which is like good. Like I don't know what to say. It's just like it's just really lucky. And he has a very close magma ravine, so this is just like a good nether enter. This is just a good nether enter. Like this is basically what everyone's doing nowadays. There's really nothing special about it. I mean, like he does this cool portal that I have no idea like how is this even possible, but like yeah, this is kind of cool, I guess. So this guy enters the nether and he instantly loads a bastion, right? Like like look. But I want you to look at this, bro. I want you to look at this, bro. The bastion is like it's like this way. He's staring right at it, right? He spawns in a freaking nether cave. Like it is probably like one of like the worst terrain that's like ever manageable. But like it just so happens that the cave is going the exact right way for his bastion. And as he digs up on his cave, he actually does find terrain. So like this is great. And he's just like in the bastion, right? He digs up to the terrain because he just freaking x-rayed it. And he sees a bridge, which is a very accessible bridge. He reaches the bridge in 1.5 minutes. It's really, really fast. But like bridge really isn't like bridge is literally the slowest fashion. Like it's really interesting how like so he's blowing up the chalice, right? And there's not really a fortress that's like anywhere in sight here. So he's just gonna do the round. Like if this side wasn't a triple chest, like there's this really cool like freaking Donkey Kong route that the runners have started using lately. I have no idea how it works, but it's really interesting, and I'm just sad that this run doesn't use it because it's really fun. So like, how many pigs did bro get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He got like 10 pigs, which is actually good. It's pretty good for bridge. It's like really good for bridge. There's 17 obsidian, like after he moves the chest. But here you can see here he doesn't actually get a fortress. The fortress is 19 chunks away. This is not a 722 like fortress. Like this is not a 722 type fortress. You don't get a 722 with a fortress that's 19 chunks away. But as you can see here, like the terrain is just very different. Like the spawner is 19 chunks away, but the fortress is actually much less than 19 chunks away. As you're gonna see here in a minute, he gets extremely lucky on these trays right now, and he's just out. Like it's 320 bash and leave, and the fortress is right there. Like you see it, like right about now. Yeah, it's just right there. You just see the fortress. And like he goes to this fortress. Like he hits the spawner. He instantly sees both of the spawners. And like, there's no reason for this run to be this fast. Like, his fortress is just insane. Like, he goes 2 for 3 on the first 3. He lowers his render, and like, he doesn't really get that many straight blazes. Like, he's just getting normal straight RNG. Just like a bunch of skeletons spawning. But he has 4 rods right now, and he goes to kill some more blazes. Like, still, like, this run should not be this fast, bro. Like he has 4 straight blazes, which is actually really good. But he needs both of these to drop. And like, what happens is that they actually do. So now he's blinding at like 440, which is pretty insane. Like, this just instantly turned into one of the like best paces ever. And like, this eye measuring split is kind of scuffed because like the eye just breaks way too early and he can't really get a good measurement. So he has to just look at it. And the stronghold is 1900 blocks away. How does this work out? Like, the fortress is 19 chunks away, the stronghold is 1900 blocks away. Like, you can even see right here in the description, bro. Bridge 19 chunks spawner, 1.9k distance. Like, how is this? This run shouldn't be possible. Like, this run just has the worst, like, structure proximity I've ever seen in my life. Except it gets, like, insane carried by some of, like, the greatest terrain I've ever also seen in my life. Like, look at this, look at these pearls. Look at these pearls, look at this terrain! Holy, man. This is flatter than the Sizzler 1107 odd terrain, bro. Like, oh my god. Like, he just throws another pearl onto whatever the hell this is. This is the most open shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, okay, he goes, like, way closer to his actual bastion instead. If he just, like, blinded from the bastion, it would have been, like, a lot closer. And, like, it's actually crazy. Because, if you can see here, he pearls onto this terrain, which is at Y83, by the way. So, tell me how lucky you must be to do 2 more pearls and go to Y38. Like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand how this run is even possible. Like this shouldn't be a thing. Like, this shouldn't exist. He does the stronghold navigation, like, he doesn't really have too much trouble with the preemptive and stuff. He finds it right here. And he goes for the 0. Which you're gonna see in a moment. Like, he has 5 explosive. Like, he just can't do it anyways. And he also like fails the pro clips. Like, that's also something. You just can't 0, but like, that's not really a problem. Because this is still, I think this was a sub 6 end enter. I think this is the second fastest end enter of all time. I think I might be wrong though. I don't know what Skycraft end enter. But I'm pretty sure this is the second fastest, or at least in the top 3 fastest end enters of all time. And it's actually crazy because in Drip's 545 end enter, the dragon perched really fast, and in this 555 end enter, the dragon also perched very fast. So like, these really fast end enters have been getting really lucky, and you know, like, first we have Skycraft pulling his 723, and now we have this, like, we got like the second fastest time and the third fastest time within like a week. kind of nuts. And I mean, this run was just insane. Like this run was crazy, man. This is probably like this run is probably like on par with like that one really weirdly fast run that like Maybe got, or like I think this run gives me like straight like No Fear 724 off vibes. Like this run is just weird, man. This run has the worst structure proximity I've ever seen in my life. 19 chunk spawner, 1.9k distance. Like this never happens. This never happens, bro. Like I don't know what to say, man. Like I don't like I'm just gonna leave. Like this last video is coming out in a couple weeks. Get ready for it. This run was insane.